John, what's up, brother? In the back of the courthouse, or behind the courthouse. Funny little thing. Did not know this was happening here, but Daniel Penny, his cars are set up in the back of the courthouse. Sup, Aussie Nathan, Stephanie Jinx. Good to see you as well. Those are both his cars right there. Gonna take him home this afternoon. I wonder if they're always here. I've never walked to the back of the courthouse like after court, but perhaps they always stay here and then they come around. Both these right here are his. He's still upstairs in court. Be crazy if they bring him out the back. But I don't think they would bring him out the back. It would make him look kind of like, bad in the public's eyes. It's like you're sneaking out the back. So I think they probably always wait there as the day comes to an end and drive around and pick him up in the front. But there is a back entrance right there. You could leave through there. Like, there's been times I've been let out of court and I've left through there. His cars. That's usually the lead card, and yeah, the second one is a Cadillac. So yeah, those are his. Courthouse. It's a criminal court. Uh, One of the things they do here is like you can get your marriage license, but I guess they do other things here as well too. Get in position, money shot. Catch them walking out today. I don't see any protesters out here today, so we won't. I don't know. I don't think we'll have a moment like we had yesterday. Leave through the back. We may just wind up leaving through the back. Time now is 4:30. 4:30. Court ends at 5, no matter what, but usually they've been letting them out early. So we'll see how it goes. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's day? That's why I left 3 years ago. Back, what's goody? Pocket, what's up? Just watching. I grew up in the Bronx. Okay, Brevard County. I grew up in Thrags Neck area and South Bronx area, right across the street from Forest Projects. Lived there for a few years. Could have went live at 4, but it's so cold I didn't want to be out here for that long. Did not want to be out there for that long. The quake hit San Francisco. Earthquake in Cali, minor one. Doing good here in Florida. Yeah, with your nice warm weather. 7.0 earthquake and tsunami one. Really? I didn't hear nothing about that. I didn't hear anything about that. A 7 point. That's high, right? That's like a big one. No, not minor. They have some. Yeah, 7 point. Like that's close to 10, right? I would think that's big. I wonder if did Court finish early? I always feel weird when I'm the only. Did it finish early? Is he going out the back? But then again, you still have them over here. Camera crews are still set up over there. Look what they did. They put a big police van in front of where the protesters stand, so that the protesters can't like stand right there and yell at him anymore. That's purposely done. They put the van right there because that's where the protesters were yelling at him yesterday. So I guess that puts an end to that, right? If we put this big van here, you can't yell at them. Even though they do kind of have a little bit of space, I guess, to yell, right? If they were standing over there, but then they also have the cops there. Claudette with the $2 donation. Thank you, Claudette. I love earthquakes, but nothing over 5.0. You love earthquakes? Behave is like a phoenix. She's either gonna warm you up or burn you down. You like earthquakes? I like rain. I'm even cool with a nice hurricane. But earthquakes, that's crazy, you know? The earth can open up right under you, right? Like the whole ground could split, swallow your whole house. I think I only experienced one earthquake when I was in Colombia and I slept through it. But thank you so much, Claudette, for the donation. Appreciate you. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys this too. So, the cold, like this amount of cold, it's not my thing. Like I like the winter, I enjoy it. But when it's this cold outside, um, I don't do well. I don't do well when it's this type of cold. So I still will be streaming for you guys, but not as much, and not, or maybe as much, but not as long. Like those 8 hour, 12 hour, 16 hour lives in the cold in New York is it's just not possible. I can't do it. But I still will come out every so often, get into something. Probably at this time is a good time to start doing the food reviews. So we'll do more of that. she'll do more of that. I wonder why they're all setting up over there. Hell no, not after the Helene did here in TN. I've been through many hurricanes in Florida. This one was scary. I'm sorry it impacted you so hard, Stephanie. I just like the rain. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but like I'm completely infatuated. Love when it rains out. Enjoy it. Like everybody else is gloomy. I'm so happy. Guys, it's freezing today. We have high winds, gust up to 49 miles per hour. It's not too windy so far, but I definitely felt, well, it was windy earlier. It's kind of subsided now, but it's still freezing. I just gotta get better gloves. That's what it comes down to. Like, I keep saying it's freezing. It's literally only my fingers. So bus bringing in, you know, unfortunate souls probably coming from Rikers Island. But no, why? No, I don't think so. Why would they be bringing it? Maybe transporting from another facility because court. Well, yeah, court does run until 8 or late at night. Actually, guys, I gotta look it up. I remember every time I'm down, there's jail cells under here. So every time you're down there, everybody's always saying, "Oh, don't worry, the judge sees people till 2 a.m." Yeah, 2 a.m. I'm like, what? I've never seen a judge at 2 a.m. But he's like, "Don't worry, as long as you get upstairs before 12, you'll be good." You shall be good. Heavy police presence. Justin D. How was it today? I only sat in the first portion of court. The portion that I uploaded to YouTube. So I only sat through that portion, the notes from that sit-in. I uploaded it. I'll go over it since I'm actually gonna be able to get in early, sit down, cook something for myself, and not buy unhealthy food out in the street. Right after I finish cooking, I'm gonna hop on stream and we could chop it up, discuss some of the things that happened in court today. I think there's even more police than yesterday. I think from now on, I'm gonna sit on the side of the regular citizens. It's like the press side is always packed. So it's outrageously packed. It is 4:40. Should be coming out within the next 20 or so minutes. South Entrance Hall, 100 Center Street, Criminal Court Building. Everybody leaving court. This gotta be a miserable existence. Like to work in the court building, all you do is see people get 20 years, 30 years, life in prison. Like you wanna wake up and go to a place that shells out years on top of years on top of years. Like I wouldn't be happy to wake up and come here every day. Just me doing this the past couple weeks, it's like I don't know. It's not good energy. Not good energy at all. I'd rather do something productive like plant flowers, tend to tend to wounded animals. Like I don't want to be in the place where people are angry they've just been sentenced to 20 years, 30 years, life in prison, you know? It's a lot of anger in this building. Same like corrections, get paid to be in jail. That sucks, yeah. It's like a building just full of bad energy. Mothers crying, wives crying. Usually two people lose their lives, right? One person dead, the other person in jail for life. Two mothers crying, two babies, missing parents. Because I'm a reporter, Rick. Oh, Peter Parker. Oh, I forgot my name, guys. What was I going to make? My second channel? What was the name? Oh, Davy Press Pass. I forgot to do it. I forgot to do it. I'm going to do it. Davy Press Pass coming soon. Nobody steal it. Don't be a lowlife. Next thing I'm going to go to try to do it is going to be taken. Yes, press it unengaged. Oh, Rick. Oh, Sin City, what's up, brother? How was your day? Yeah, Rick, I'm a reporter. Little Peter Parker action over here. But he almost had a heart attack. Who's in the house? Sin City in the house. Justin in the house. Anthony, what's up, Ant? Hope you had a good day, brother. Yeah, Wrench Gang is definitely in here. It's a good day. I'm happy to hear that. Sin. I don't know. It's pretty much an all white jury except for one guy who looks like he could be Indian. Like he's got a weird skin tone. He's definitely not black. He looks kind of like Indian from India. Let's do a protester check. Any protesters over there? That was crazy yesterday how they just had him standing out there, had him in no man's land. Oh, those are news network, and those are they the news network? Should be coming out soon, guys, very soon. Damn, what we gotta work on the yeah this right. We should zoom in this. What do you think, guys? We're gonna zoom in like this. Okay. What we doing? What we doing? Let's work on it. Work on it. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, like this right here. What's going on now? My chat's not working. Oh my god. What's up, Mountain Girl? Everybody go check out Mountain Girl. She's also got a channel. Dub Wubs got a channel. Yeah, just glitched, right? Everybody go check out North NH, Mountain Girl, Dub Wubs. Who else is in here with a channel? Aussie Nathan. Go check out the Ring Gang. Appreciate you for dropping a link. All right. We waiting to see Daniel Penny leave court. About to leave court now. It's crazy, guys. Like, I really only got one option. So when I come in the morning, I got the option I could stand out here, catch the photo of him, coming into court. And then I could either try to get into the trial in the morning or wait to get into the trial in the afternoon. Today I chose the morning, which I think was the bad idea. I think the afternoon is the better of the time. You're going to get more information. So I think from now on, we'll aim, because they have lunch. So after he goes up in the morning, they have that first session, and then they do everything that they can in that amount of time, and then like around 12:31 they take lunch. They don't come back until 2:15, 2:30. Not much happened today. The jury requested a laptop. They got access. The laptop was given to them. So proud of my growth. Thank you, Barbara. I'm always trying to do bigger and better things. Are they coming now? No. Anytime I see like a mad rush of cops come to the door, I think he's about to come out, but he's not. Or maybe he is. What's this? What's this? No. Yeah, check out Dub Wubs, Aussie Nathan. David got a notepad for federal court. Real journalist now. Yeah. Dude, they don't even let you bring your phone like up. Like, as soon as you walk in the building, it's not just your phone, it's any electronic you have, your headphones, your Apple Watch, your Google Watch, everything. Everything. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, everything. Your Fitbit, everything has to come off in the federal building. Anything electric. If you're not part of the federal staff, everything electric has to go. Looks like court just ended because they ran down here. Try to keep my right hand warm until he comes out. You're gonna use the left hand. More accurate with my right. Gotta keep the right nice and warm until he comes out. Did the jurors go home? No, they don't go home until court is dismissed, and they're not gonna go home until they reach a verdict. Not that many people here though. CM LeVay, no, thank you. Thank you for being here. It will be appealed immediately.
What is it that y'all got us on video and stuff? Huh? Daniel Penny. Who? Daniel Penny. Waiting for verdict. He's the guy involved in Subway. Remember the guy who was charged with choking him out on the Subway last year, May. Okay. National. Okay. Yeah. So he's coming down, walking out of
best cell service? I don't know. Maybe Verizon. Somebody got hurt. Oh, they didn't make the same mistake as yesterday. They have the van already there. It's already waiting. Unlike yesterday when they had them standing out there. Any second, guys, any second. He's coming now. My bad, guys. Jesus Christ. The Wi-Fi was on. So annoying. The Wi-Fi was on and it connected or attempted to connect it, knocked off my service, bro. Oh my God. So annoying. Nah, it was my fault. The Wi-Fi. Freaking Wi-Fi. I forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi, and whenever I moved, it tried to connect. It did. It's insanity, pure insanity. Jesus Christ. Ah, it's crazy. My luck. My luck. Oh my God. Yeah. I gotta look back and see what I actually got. That's just crazy. I think we got everything. We just didn't get them going down the stairs and going into the car. Somebody got shot. Should we stick around and see them bring out the person in the gurney? Somebody just got shot though. I just heard it on the radio. Stick around, see what happens. Look at all the cops they got. That's insane. You got his face twice. Yeah. That sucks. What happened right then and there too, right? Out of all the times, all the moments I could have realized that the Wi-Fi was on, it chose that moment to try to connect, right? The luck, the luck. It's so cold, guys. New York in the winter is no joke. I haven't been in New York in the winter for for this long. Maybe I'll catch the end of it or something usually. But yeah, guys, that's the conclusion. We're gonna get out of here because it's so freezing cold. City Hall, Criminal Court, Manhattan, 100 Center Street. 100 Center Street, Daniel Penny trial, deliberation day number 3 in the books. Ambulance, did they already put him in the ambulance? I guess they took whoever was in the ambulance in the back. Probably took him out through this exit. Because I didn't see him come out. Alright, guys. That's going to conclude today. I'm going to head back to Long Island. Perhaps Queens. I don't know which one yet. And I'm going to try something new. We're going to hop on TikTok. I'm going to hop on TikTok for a little bit. See what's what. I would hang around for a little bit longer, but it's so cold. So cold. Yeah, yeah.
Where'd you get it from?
Amazon.
Is it really good?
It is solar panel too, like solar, so it grabs the sun.
Oh, so when it's dead, it grabs it?
Yep.
That's cool.
Amazon.
So Daniel Penny walk out?
Yeah, he already left.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he a black guy?
Nah, he's white. The guy that he put in the hold was black.
Oh. So why did he put the guy in the hole?
You didn't hear about it on the news?
No.
So basically they said he came on a train and he was acting like aggressive, crazy, you could say. And
the white guy?
No, the black guy.
Uh-huh.
He was homeless. And basically they said everybody on the train was scared, so he jumped up and put him in like a hole.
Uh-huh.
And he died. So that's why it's this whole big thing, because a lot of, like, they're saying, like, kind of like it's 50-50. People either like it's like he needs to go to jail, and now other people are like, nah, he's a hero. They donated $3 million to him, like just random people.
You gotta run this down here. I'm gonna be on the computer, but I don't want to hear it.
Daniel Penny, it was this homeless black guy that came on the train.
I got what I'm saying.
He was homeless? Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They donated $3 million to him?
Yeah, like somebody set up a GoFundMe, and just random strangers.
And they got him out of jail with that money?
He didn't have a high bail, because at first, like, it was like mass protests. Even yesterday there were protesters out here. It's like, it's what do you say, like highly publicized case.
Oh.
If you Google it, it'll come up. Then you just put in Daniel Penny.
So is Daniel like famous or something?
Now he is.
Yeah.
He's famous. He wasn't before, but now, like, it was
a regular white guy.
Yeah.
So how he went home, like on the...
He has a car service that comes and picks him up. Tons of bodyguards and everything. They stop, like, you can't, when he's coming out, like, you can't even walk. They stop it.
Tons of bodyguards, why? Because they scared people when he try to harm him?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So how long ago he came out?
Oh, they're doing an interview. Sorry, I gotta run over there. This is the uncle, guys. The uncle of Jordan Neely. The gentleman with the hat and the brown is Jordan Neely's uncle. From, I believe, his mother's side.
On behalf of the Neely family, I want to apologize to all the people that was truly afraid for their lives on that train when my nephew Jordan Neely was murdered. Not only am I Jordan Neely's uncle, I'm a true New Yorker, and I say that with my chest out proud. I am also a New York City transit rider, so I have been next to people on the train that smell like they have been through sewers and never washed before, never. I have been on the train with people yelling and screaming, demanding money, stating things like they need money right now, and they could be somewhere robbing somebody, but they not. So that's why I should give them money. So of course I have felt uncomfortable riding the New York City train before. But I've been thankful that I've had the option to go to another cart. Yes, the law states that it's illegal to travel through the train carts and you can get a ticket for that. Anyone from any New York City person or any visitor to New York City. But it also states right on the doors at the bottom by the handle that it's also a passage if you feel like you're in an emergency situation. So it's been plenty of times where I have chosen that option to walk through the subway car doors because I thought it was an emergency for me to do so for both parties involved, that I may avoid the unnecessary, like choking someone out that I completely know that is mentally not stable. Like what Daniel Penny did to Jordan Neely. Jordan Neely didn't have to die that day. He didn't have to be murdered that day. He didn't have to be the subject of anyone's top topics today in the news. He didn't have to be the example in the example. Daniel Penny had an option, New York City. I want y'all to know that. Daniel Penny could have went to another cop. Even he has the legal right to do so when he feels afraid. New York City Transit has a slogan, and if you are a New York City Transit rider, you know this slogan. It is the most famously known slogan to us New Yorkers, and that slogan is, if you see something,
say
something.
something.
Say something.
It does not say, if you see something,
Kill somebody.
do
Kill
something.
somebody.
Come on.
Kill somebody.
What gave Daniel Penny the right to choke Jordan Neely for 6 minutes? He had an option to go to another car. He had the option to say something and not do nothing. New York City, I want y'all to know, Danny Penny had an option. But he chose the option neither one of us New Yorkers has ever chosen in a New York City subway car, which is to choke someone else. No matter how Daniel Penny felt about Jordan's sound and how it traveled or how loud he was, or if he thought he was a crackhead or how bad he smelled, Daniel Penny was shooting guns. That right to your ear, somebody ever shot a gun, they know that sound is not, you gotta put them things in your ear. You know what I mean? So he wasn't afraid of the sound, and I know he had a drilling sergeant, you know what I'm saying, to get his ass in order. You know what I'm saying? To get him to stand up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, including myself, should ever get away with reckless, intentional homicide in broad daylight in New York City.
Come on.
All of us are born to endure what we don't like sometimes. But it only makes us stronger in our paths of righteousness.
Come on.
Meaning we take what we hear and take what we smell and learn how to act accordingly to those signs. My message to New York City is that if you feel uncomfortable, please, and I mean please, move to another cart or say something and not do something. I would like to sincerely thank Black Lives Matter. I would like to sincerely thank the New York supporters, the protesters outside, bringing this matter to attention, and I would sincerely like to thank Edward Mills and the Lennon firm for bringing this injustice to light. Without their assistance, without their assistance in applying pressure to the defenders of New York, okay, this homicide would have never been recognized. And we as people have been poor in recognition. And today, I want justice for Jordan Neely.
Right on. Now, give me some love on that one.
That was great.
Right on. Hawk Newsom, HAWK-NEWSOME. And I'm so touched by those words, Brother Chris. Brother Bourne, thank you. You touched me on this one. I just want to say this. There was one person without the option of getting off that train. That was Jordan Neely. 30 seconds after Daniel Penny pounced upon Jordan Neely and put him in a fatal chokehold, everyone evacuated the train. At that point, no one else was in danger. Shortly after, several people asked him to let go of this strangulation. But what did the subway strangler do? He kept choking Jordan Neely. Someone grabbed Jordan Neely's hands and said, let go, bro. I have him. He continued to choke Jordan Neely. 1, 2, 3, 4 people said, you're going to kill him. Daniel Penny continued to choke Jordan Neely. And it took a lot for him to apologize to those people on the train. But when is Daniel Penny going to apologize to this family for going too far? When this thing started out, nobody had all the facts. Not us, the protesters. We went with our guts. We went with what we saw on video. Nobody had all the facts. But now that we have all of the facts, New York, now that we have all of the facts, what do we know? Daniel Penny choked Jordan Neely for way too long. People assisted. Did Daniel Penny readjust his grip? No. Did he switch to another hold? No. He kept going with a lethal hold. And he disregarded a foreseeable death. That's what the law is saying. I don't think a lot of people understand what the law is saying. The law is saying, could Danny Penny foresee Jordan dying? To put it very simple, if you have a chokehold on somebody, can that person die? The answer is yes. This is not a hard concept to grasp. Usually when people do something like that, when your so-called hero hurts somebody, what do? They care. They show empathy. There's been no empathy on Daniel Penny's part. He's been stone-faced and stoic this whole proceeding. If anybody can tell me, it's about 50 of you out here, tell me an expression that Daniel Penny had throughout this whole ordeal, other than him grunting when he choked Jordan. There was one other time Danny Penny made a facial expression, and that's when he looked over the police and saw people rendering life support to Jordan Neely.
Really?
Daniel Penny laughed.
Please, be quiet. He's talking.
He laughed.
I'm telling you.
He smiled.
No justice,
if you
no
don't
peace.
believe me, you'll see
You
the
too.
prosecutor, sister, let me cook. If you don't believe
Really?
me, you will see
He's a veteran.
that the prosecutor
I felt you.
put a
I felt
picture
you.
of his
Veteran
face
too.
up there
Hey, they come
smiling.
from Vietnam.
He had a picture of his face up there smiling.
Okay.
The only expression
Shut up.
that you see from Danny Penny is
Okay,
him
here.
smiling while Jordan Neely was receiving life support. So it's time for New York to
Shut the
unify.
hell up.
I'm reading the New York Times. I'm reading all these networks are saying New York is divided over this. No, they're not. New York is really
get that
New
from
Yorkers came together and marched for 12 days to say justice for Jordan Neely. New York is not divided. There's some people who thought that Daniel Penny was a hero. A lot of them did. But a lot of them see after the evidence has been presented that Daniel Penny went too far, way too far, to the point of recklessness, to the point of criminal negligence. So what happens now? He has to go to jail.
That's right.
He killed somebody. He murdered somebody. He has to go to jail. I challenge any pundit to show me where Daniel Penny asked if Jordan was okay in a 3-hour interview that he was at the precinct. No remorse. No remorse. We have been together for 6 weeks. We've tripped over each other. We bumped into each other. Everybody, oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, how you doing? Right. Common decency. Right. Where was Daniel Penny's common decency? He didn't care to see how a person was doing when he left them. They were receiving CPR. No, he joked about being in the Marines. He went there and lied and said he let go of that chokehold after 2 seconds. Talk about those lies, New York, because I guarantee you, if the media releases the truth to the public, Daniel Penny would not have any unbiased fans. The only fans he would have would be racist people who want to see black people put to death. Thank you.
Shavonna Newsom, co-founder of Black Lives Matter Greater New York, CHIVONA-NEWSOME. As we stand here today waiting days for the verdict of the jury to know if Jordan will truly have justice, we have hope. We have hope in humanity. We have hope in the people who filled the streets of New York City saying that we will not stand for vigilantism. Everyone, no matter if you're a Marine vet, no matter if you have blonde hair nor blue eyes, or no matter your socioeconomic status, is above the law. Daniel Penny is not above the law. No matter how many celebrities have donated, no matter how many retweets by MAGA races you may have seen, he is not above the law. He is not above science. The medical examiner ruled this a chokehold death. We are grateful to the people of New York who still stands by this family, who stands by righteousness, and who believes that we should help our fellow man. Because I see that a lot of the news reports are leaving out the fact that Jordan, in fact, did ask for help. He asked, he said he was hungry, he said he was thirsty, and where I'm from, and in my Bible, and the way that I was raised in the great city of New York, we help someone in need. We do not strangle them until the life comes out of them. And if you look at that 6-minute long video, Daniel Penny did not stop until Jordan was dead. A medical examiner said he looked dead on that video. That what you were seeing was neurological damage, any movements you may have seen. He did not stop until he killed Jordan, and we will not stop until he is behind bars.
I just want to commend the Neely family for being able to keep it together. This has been very traumatic. And I issue a challenge to New York, to all of America. Imagine a 14-year-old white boy, white child, lost his mother. Not only did he lose his mother, when they found his mother, her body was in a suitcase next to a highway. Imagine a white child who lost his mom at 14, and they found her body in a suitcase along a highway. It would be harder for most of you to condemn this man and his mental illness. It'd be harder for you to say, oh, he deserved what he got. You would look at him with compassion. You would look at him with love. Jordan Neely deserved love and compassion. He needed to be treated like a white person on that train. If they treated him like that, they would have talked to him like he was a human being. He would have talked to him. And if it got physical, he might have got pushed to shove, but he definitely wouldn't have got choked on the ground to death. Thank you.
No
Any
justice,
questions?
no peace.
Thank you.
No justice, no peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
Good thing I stuck around, guys, right? Gotta follow that intuition. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie, God. We talk about it later. We'll talk more about it later once I get home. Somebody wants to talk. A council member, a councilwoman wants to speak. Jesus.
Let me know when you're ready. We're happy to have members of New York City's Black Caucus, New York City Council's Black Caucus with us today, showing support to the Neely family. First up is Chiose, a council member and activist, someone who walked with us in the streets forever. Good evening, everyone. You know, it's very timely that this trial is taking place. Yesterday we saw a shooting in Midtown, and the NYPD and the public is racing to find the murderer, right? Rightfully racing to find the murderer. And at the same time, we saw last year an individual murder someone on the subway. And where's the anger behind that? Well, murder an innocent person, an innocent man who was struggling with mental illness, and no one cared. In addition to that, we have a mayor here in the city who is critiquing our criminal justice system, especially because it's coming after him. But when asked about this case of a man killing another man in broad daylight on the subway, he has nothing to say about it. It's a damn shame. If we see this trial take place and we see Daniel Penny dead off as innocent, what precedent is that setting here in New York City? What is that telling the people of New York? It's telling them that they have carte blanche and that it's okay to murder an innocent person if they're dealing with mental illness. We cannot set that precedent in this city. We demand justice in this case. We demand justice for the Neely family. We demand justice for the black community. And we demand justice for each and every single New Yorker who does not condone the act of violence. Thank you very much. Next up, Councilperson Sandy Lewis.
You know, I think this is a situation where we understand that people are experiencing mental health crises in their subway, but this is not the type of response that we should be supporting or interested in creating these types of response. You know, as an activist, as an organizer, I've done hundreds of standard trainings where when people are fearing for their life or when they're seeing something, there's a lot of different ways that you can do it. But those are people who are trained for these things. When you take the
Could you
time
raise your voice,
to
sister?
different techniques, take the time to understand the best approach on how to responsibly intervene in a situation, not just grab someone by the neck and hold on to them until the light brings them. Say it. And that is unacceptable. So what's happening here is so important for the message that is coming out to New Yorkers, particularly when they see people struggling. What you should know is that the same mayor who said we should be applauding what this man did in killing this person is the same mayor who has been undermining and cutting funding to our mental health infrastructure and programs and services that the council has had to beg for money, beg for this to be a priority. We do have a mental health crisis, and people with severe mental illnesses need support, and they need places to go. We need a continuum of care. There's so many things we should be doing, and we haven't seen the resources. So So that same man who's saying we should applaud what he did is shameful. If you feel you would like to understand how to best intervene, there are plenty of places to look for learning how to respond to these events. And I encourage you to seek that out, because this is not the type of response we should ever want to see. There should be no situation where someone feels anointed or empowered to just take the life of someone for nothing. It's unacceptable. So I stand with the family, and we want to see justice, and we want to make sure that something like this never happens.
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Any questions? Jordan's life matters. Thank you.
He was hungry. How can you buy food if you all got money? The mayor's wrong. The mayor's wrong.
City Hall, guys. So that was mini press conference for the trial that's been going on. NYPD being nosy.
God bless you. I know. You gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy. You gotta be out your mind or something. You want that against you. You out your mind.
Still arguing down there. So yeah, somebody said it in the chat. Definitely tense indeed. Definitely tense indeed. I don't know. Maybe we hang around, see if anything kicks off. But yeah, guys, it wasn't, to be honest, it wasn't that much action in court. This was the most action that took place all day. During the morning trial, one of the reporters, me and her exchanged contact. She told me she said I made a good decision in leaving, not staying for the second half or trying. Not that I didn't stay for the second half, it wasn't possible. It was just too much going on. Or not too much going on, it was too many people packing the room, so that's why I didn't stay. I mean, you guys pretty much already know my thoughts on the matter, right? There was no way for Daniel Penny to know everything. Wow, look at the moon right there. There was no way for Daniel Penny to know he had 40 prior arrests for violence. The only thing he knew was that he got on the train, he was acting aggressive and threatening. Said he was going to harm people, wasn't afraid to go to jail. I mean, I think that they're going to be upset, but I don't think he's going to go to jail over this. I just don't. It's too many. Maybe probation. 5 years probation or something like that. Or maybe to make people feel better, 10 years probation, but yeah, moon, look at that backdrop, right? It's nice. I'm a fan of beauty. pretty little backdrop. All right, guys, we're gonna head out of here. Popo's left. Only the Black Lives Matter and them are here. So we'll be back tomorrow, same time. I'm a talk on the phone.
Did it save for later?
Talk on the phone with you guys. Little cute black chick like myself walking downtown this late. Somebody sees me on the phone, not on the phone. You know, they might try to mug me, but take some of this chocolate. So I'm gonna just stay on the phone pretending like I'm talking to somebody. Nobody comes and takes none of this chocolate. None of this chocolate. David, get a picture of that backdrop. Yeah, you're right. Right, I should snap a nice shot. Thing is, this phone, the second phone, has no more space. Barely any space. Mode, put it on night mode. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we good. It was better from back there, but still nice. My city's so pretty. If we could just get rid of all the criminals, the crooked politicians, fix the homeless problem, then it'd be a nice city. The dirty police, the mayor. It's a big fixer up of this city. Politicians, homeless, crime, illegal gangs. I was waiting for that, Dubs. Oh, she wants to diddy that moon. Oh, she's a fan of the night sky, the night moon. Yeah, I love beautiful like scenery like that. Take my girl to a nice rooftop spot. The moon is out. Make her jealous. I'm gonna be staring at the moon more than her. World Trade Center. Man, who's walking behind me so fast with the little pock shoes? Just here, getting closer and closer. Yeah, we're still gonna be streaming, heading out, but it's just gonna be a lot less. It's too cold. Look, things are starting to freeze. Look at that. That's black ice. You guys see it? Ice. It's freezing. Mucho frío. Mucho. Go home. Make something to eat. Look at this. Uno momento. Like I was just saying, fix the homeless problem. Fix the homeless problem. Get rid of the gang illegals, criminals. Fix the subway so you don't have to fight deranged homeless people. Don't have it looking filthy. Like absolute dog crap. Then maybe people will actually want to pay for it. Like you think a woman wants to walk down this at 2 a.m. in the morning? You think she feels safe walking down this? 2 a.m. in the morning all alone? Probably not. Uptown in the Bronx.
There is an Uptown Express Time train.
This is sad. I'm getting off of work.
Please step aside
Like a
and
normal
let the
work
passengers
person.
off the train first.
I gotta get caught in the rush hour of going home. Actually, rush hour kind of passed, but I can't believe I'm doing 9 to 5s again. Oh, hell
Step
no.
aside and let the passengers off the train first.
I'm taking this train. It's too crowded. Not sitting on that. I needed that train, but it's just packed. Not doing it. So the NY is pretty chill. If by chill you mean absolutely crazy, yeah. I need to take that train, but look at it. I'm not getting on that. Standing booty to booty. Absolutely not. It's not Buffer in Sophia, is it? Who's running amok? Is it better now? Anyway, guys, when the doors close, I'm end it. But I appreciate you guys as always.
Please step aside and let the passengers off the train first.
Is this train crowded? Yeah, it's crowded too. Jesus Christ, bro.
Please step aside and let
I really need this
the
train.
train first.
Not getting on that. Not getting on that by no means. But yeah, it was a train, not this exact model, but a similar train like this, where Jordan Neal and Daniel Penny met. All New Yorkers have seen it. crazy deranged person gets on this train, souped up off drugs. Most times, well, we're gonna end there, guys. Appreciate you guys, love you guys. Thank you to everybody who joined, and I'll see you guys later, man. See you guys later tonight, or definitely tomorrow. Peace out.